Okay, so this is an Ashe Arena deck. I want to try something like this, but with Demacia with Garen, because I think Garen with the Noxkraya Arena will be sick. But, you know, this might be a better version of what I want to do, so, you know, meme away. All right, so what is this deck? Well, Ashe Arena refers to Ashe. She's a 4-mana 5/3. Ashe, when she attacks, she frostbites the strongest enemy. She levels up when you have frostbitten 5 enemies. When she levels up, you create a crystal arrow and put it on top of your deck. When she is leveled up, she still frostbites the strongest enemy, but enemies with 0 power cannot block. And she becomes a 6/4. The crystal arrow is a 2-mana slow spell that frostbites an enemy and all other enemies with 3 or less health. And then you draw a card. So it doesn't negate the tempo. You know, putting cards like this on top of your deck is generally bad unless you can draw something afterwards. So it's just effectively like you have 2 less mana that turn, which is not bad. So, this deck is trying to leverage the frostbite effect with Noxkraya Arena. This is a new landmark for Noxus. Round end, your strongest ally and the weakest enemy strike each other. Strike means they fight. They deal their damage equal to their power to the other unit, and that's it. So what we look to do with this is to just control the board with bigger units and then just kind of freely pick off their units with the Noxkraya Arena. Because when you're in this game, your opponent will do things referred to as chump blocking, where sometimes they're like, if I can draw a better card, keeping my life total padded by blocking with this, say, Omen Hawk is good. So what is the best card to do with Noxkraya Arena? Armored Tuskrider. This card actually might be playable now with this. It's a 6-mana 6/5 with Overwhelm. Enemies with 4 or less power cannot damage me. This card kinda busted. when used with Noxkraya Arena, because you keep all the little chump blockers and then they don't do any damage to the Tuskrider. And so when you end your opponent's turn, you'll be able to open up on attacks and really hurt them. So to make that work, we play a lot of 5 strength units, like Avarasan Hearthguard, which buffs all of the allies in our deck. We play Trifarian Assessor, which draws 1 for each 5+ power ally we have. We have the Tuskrider. We have Reckoning. If we have a 5+ power ally, we kill all units with 4 or less. And we have some Avarasan Trappers, which when they're summoned, you shuffle an Enraged Yeti at the top 3 cards of your deck. This is a 1-mana 5/5. So, and we have all the freezes in the world. You know, Frostbite an enemy with 3 health or less, Frostbite 2 enemies, Ashe frostbiting. Rimfang Wolf is a really fun addition to that, because if they strike a unit with 0 power, you can kill it. By the way, it doesn't have to be frozen to kill it. It has to just have 0 power. So you could, in theory, play Troll Chance in this deck and still get value there. So food for thought. I'm sorry the YouTube has been a little bit lacking in updates the last few weeks. It's because of my transition. All the medication I've been taking has been hitting me much harder than I would like. I think we don't care about other things here. I think we just want to curve out 1, 3, 4. This probably is a bad matchup for us. They're playing a greedy go over the top deck with War Mother's control. So I think we just want to be as aggressive as humanly possible. And this is not the hand that we want here. Good lord, it is not. They're gonna ramp? Oh, okay. So this is actually okay for us, because we can Ashe, get this 1/1 down. Yep. They might have the deal 3 mana... Not 3 mana. Deal 3 damage to a unit. That'll suck. Experienced my first morning sickness the other day. So if you look at the eye, it'll tell us what's going to happen. This will be frozen, so this is just a free block. I don't want them to block my 5 damage. I'd rather them block my 3 damage. This is the part where they ramp the spell, ramp the spell, ramp the spell. This is the part where they ramp the spell all the live long day. Okay, this is not the part where they ramp the spell. Ashe being a flash freeze is nice. So I have a couple of options here. I don't want to pass. There's no incentive for them to attack. Yeah, there's no incentive for them to attack. So, if I pass now, they're just going to pass back and make me burn my mana. If I play the Babbling Bjorg, then they get a free attack. I think I just want to frostbite this, then just kill it. I think this is the correct play, because if they have Vile Feast, it's whatever. But we negate them having an open board. So now we can just push 8 damage. And then we can play the Babbling Bjorg. They don't have mana for Ruination, so I think I just want to get more pressure on the board. And then next turn, if they pass, I will open up and attack. That's a nice one. This is a good reload. If they pass, they want me to add to the board. I'm not going to do that. So now they're dead if they don't kill my thing. Gross. Maybe I shouldn't have played that, but we have enough stuff to reload, so I don't feel like I have to here. Again, if they want to pass, we just open up on attacks. Probably should have played the Trifarian Assessor over the Noxkraya Arena. I pass here. This has vulnerable. They want to sweep the board. They have no options but to do that. Okay, War Mother's Call is not great.
Our strength is yours.
So, if we do Harsh Winds on this, no. Question here. Okay, if I do Harsh Winds on this, I can level up Ashe next turn and they can't block. I think that's actually the play. Yeah, okay, that's the play, because we can level up Ashe, they don't have any mana, and then their one strong unit will be able to block. These... Yes! That's the perfect one! Alright, let's go. Hey! Oh! Let's go! Na 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 dun 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 dun. Beat it! They have to have Vengeance and Weeping Well, but they don't. Oh, damn! You know? And that's when you notice a problem. When a deck is able to just passively beat one thing, and then you go, okay, so I'll hedge the worst matchup and I'll just be good all around. Decks need a weakness. Bluto Mind Pretzel, thank you so much for tuning in to Fierce Ferret Radio. Welcome to the Ferret Squad. I think I want... Yeah, I think I want the 2/3 drop here. That's gross. I'm going to, and this looks weird, I'm going to frostbite their 2/1. So if they want to attack with everything, I can trade my 3/2, my 3/1 for their 2/2, and they still only get 1 damage. You can understand why that's good, right?
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Oh, it is a great day for
I think I just want to kill this.
Ooh, that's gotta stay.
I think we're going to play Ashe here.
Me too, kiddo. Me too.
We're going to play Ashe, and we're not going to do anything else. If they want to push just the Draven and whatnot, they can. The reason we're not going... Oh, that's so bad for us. Okay. They get to just attack us openly. That's so gross. Can I afford 12 damage?
These are our lands.
I have a backup Ashe, so I'll just block here. I think I play the Hearthguard here. Disco aggro has made a resurgence because disco aggro, while being all in, punishes people for trying to be inventive for what they're doing. If that makes sense. They're just going to open on attacks. I think we're just dead here. Yeah, we're dead. What attacks this strategy so well as the control deck? Yeah. Okay. Silver is filled with discard aggro. Yep, because people want to just climb back up to plat and diamond. For a couple of days, everybody was trying out that Kench Soraka deck, and it pissed off everybody and being like, oh, it's so broken, it's so broken. It's like, no, it's not. Aggro kills it. See, and this is a problem, right? We have a bunch of reactive spells now, but we don't have any creatures to defend against. This could end up killing them if they... I think we just take our trade here. They clearly have a bad hand. And that's kind of what the problem is. We need them to have a bad hand and us to have an okay hand.
I need just
right?
a moment.
They don't want to play Draven into this because they know I'll just kill it. So if I make them burn 3 mana, that's a win for me. I just missed attacking because I'm an idiot. Okay.
Oh, part of the plan. Just beat it.
I think 4 life is important here. So they have a full hand. It's very hard for them to get Jinx value. So I'm going to play Trifarian Assessor here. Draw 2. That's an excellent draw. And now we're just kind of snowballing out from what they can do. They need to empty their hand in order to get value from Jinx. Jinx as a 4/3 is garbage. They don't want to add anything more to the board to make my trades better. See, they'd be 6 health lower if I would have just attacked last turn. Was that a Jinx get excited? Yeah, it was.
Everyone goes boom!
All right, so
I'll do it myself.
this is the part where they flood the board, flood the board, flood the board. This is the part where they flood the board all the live long day.
The people are my
It's gross. Okay, so they're gonna open up on attacks, and we could flash freeze, harsh winds them. I kind of like that.
Red blood glory.
This will be quick.
So I'm actually gonna flash freeze this, kill it. And then I'm gonna play my Noxkraya Arena and just gain value that way. Because next turn I can play Armored Tuskrider and attack.
What's the worst that could happen?
That is such a good play by my opponent. They level up the Jinx. I played that poorly. Because once this thing is leveled, that's it. Because now my 5/4 is a 5/1 and gonna trade with their 1/1. Very frustrated by that. Oh my god. And they could easily have another get excited.
Now it's a party.
I think I just do this. Yeah. No, I think what we did was the correct play. I think it was. There's no incentive for them to ever attack with Jinx.
I salute you.
So this is going to kill their 1/1 for free. And then next turn I can harsh win, so we might actually still be in an okay spot. Because we're going to have a lot of mana. And regardless, we're going to harsh wins this Jinx and stop their card draw. So we could Culling Strike something.
Who's ready to reckon?
We have 9 mana. So I play this Avarisan Trapper. They attack, it buffs them afterwards, so I'm okay with that. Because I want them to always fear harsh winds. As long as they don't dump their hand to create Mega Rockets, I feel okay with this. Just stall off.
Over there.
There we go. Okay, so we're still at 18, and they're gonna lose 2 of their Battlecasters this turn. They can't deal. They have to get excited this twice.
Got me going. There's a blast from the past. Well,
Good golly.
do scuttlers make me walk sideways?
All right. They're just trying to dump their hand. God bless. So, why are they playing Mystic Shots? I guess for the mirror match? Mystic Shot feels very weak. Yeah, so, I'm at 4. My elephant is hiding behind the arena. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to just find out what's going on with my wife in a moment. So if I play this Trifarian Assessor, I get to redraw my hand. Yeah, I like that. I'm very sick of these Jinx aggro decks always having Jinx. I have not been able to, like, stall out, but at least our arena plan is doing something. I could play Ice Veil Archer. But the 0-2 is totally going to die first. I think I want to attack for 15 and make them block it. Because I have a Culling Strike and a Flash Freeze.
How easy on the hands, they're new.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, see? This will clean up the board just a little bit. They're ditching the spider. What are they putting it on? Enemies with 4 or less power can't even damage me. Okay. So I still keep it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna add the Ice Veil Archer instead of the Flash Freeze now that they're gonna play the Super Mega Death Rocket. So I'm at 10. I think we're still in an okay spot. So now I do this and we high roll? Does it automatically go from the weakest or is it 50-50? It's 50-50. Gross. But we get a creature on board, so that's kind of nice. Our Ashe is going to level. So that's a skill. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to Culling Strike her. So that they don't get the Super Mega Death Rocket. Yeah. If I play Ashe now, I can win the game next turn. We might actually win this. We have a lot of health on the board, and they don't have access to the Super Mega Death Rocket to kill this stuff.
Anything else?
They have to fish for Jinx, and they're not getting there. All right. Yeah, we kind of don't hate that. They just gave away another Draven.
Watch and learn. Stay back.
I know a challenge when I see one.
We'll just make this a free roll here, because they don't have a, No! You're supposed to die! Not like this! Painfully! I don't really want to play this matchup, huh? Like, at all. This feels kind of boring to do a mirror matchup, but here we are. I kept the Noxkraya Arena because we're kind of like favored as the game goes along. Except, you know, not anymore now.
Open the blades, secure the kill.
Cool. All right, we might have something here. Might have something here. So did the Freyord Noxus deck just remove Sejuani? I used to see it be Ashe Sejuani. Yeah, Sejuani has gotten less valuable over time. Do I want to burn 4 of their mana? Yeah, I think I kind of do. Like, that doesn't really faze me that much. Because next turn I can Ashe into Noxkraya? Yeah.
Patience.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Yeah, I think... Oh, 100%.
Avarosans, stand together! I'll cut them apart. Face me!
Like this. This is a 1-1, a 3-1. I don't really care about that. Sweet.
They walked around.
Noxkraya Arena. You finally make it back into Gold 3. Nice.
Be set.
Guide our allies, my friend.
Maybe the correct
I need
path was to give this away. Oh, Lord. All right. The next turn, we're not Noxkraying. I just didn't want to lose my Ashe over nothing. It feels like we're ahead.
It can't be.
I think I play the Armored Tuskrider here. Do they have Reckoning? Okay. They have Culling Strike.
You're mine.
I think I could take this amount of damage, right? Yeah. Could definitely take this amount of damage. Because this is going to attack here.
As the arrow flies,
So this will be frozen.
face me.
That can't block. Should have played the Ice Veil Archer, but I kind of want to open on attacks and get them low. And then just clean up the board a little bit.
Avarosa,
This also levels Ashe. So next turn, I can Crystal Arrow them or arrow them on the backswing. We're just kind of playing for tempo here. Oh, yeah. Mama likes. They couldn't block with that either. All right. So they have to open up on attacks, right? They have to. Wow, you fool!
A chill in the air.
You fool!
all the world on one arrow. Avarosans, stand together.
I'm an idiot. I should have played the Crystal Arrow. That's on me.
You're mine.
That's on me. I should have done that. All right.
Unprotect the villages.
I think I can just take 3 here, right?
Unify the tribes.
All right, they have one card in hand. I'm going to play my Averson Hearthguard, and the reason why is this can't block normally, and if they play something, I Crystal Arrow it.
Only the finest serve.
That doesn't matter. All right, so we Crystal Arrow this. They drew a lot of cards. We were punished for not just Crystal Arrowing. I'm so cute. Thank you. I think I sent you a friend request. Not sure if the numbers got right. Sure, after this, I'll check. So they could play another unit, but
Knocked and ready.
doesn't matter. The game is over.
Lies. I'll cut them apart.
Watch here. See right here? Game's over. They don't have enough mana to Harsh Winds, but they could have... Yeah. I'm just going for the game-ending win. Yeah! Ice, ice, baby!
The war is over. Now we rebuild.
Oh, yeah, that was so good. Okay, so they're kind of a greedier deck. Do we want the Trifarian Assessor? I think we might. We don't really have a lot of stuff here. Right. I don't know. Wait, are they playing Asol? All right, good. They're not playing the bad version. Do we have a deck list for this? It's up on the screen, but yeah, I can put one in there. I usually attach the deck codes to the YouTube videos. None of my units have died yet. ... Nice.
Never again will we fall to Dragonfire.
I think I just want to kill that. That card's not going to get a lot of value all the way through, so...
Debate. The more we learn, the less we fear.
Burger King 42, thank you so much for tuning in to Fierce Ferret Radio. Welcome to the Ferret Squad. It's nice to have the 42nd clone for the Burger King. That's how they keep him spry. They clone him. Little known fact.
You must have some unique insight into dragons.
Most are cruel, vicious, and deadly. Break them!
I think I just take the 4 damage here, because I want to bank the mana for Flash Freeze.
We fight for one Freljord.
Wow, but ignore my resub. I see how it is. I didn't even hear the thing because they went off on the same time. Shut up. GGF, thank you so much for the 24 months of support. Thank you so much for all the support you give. You help keep the channel growing and the content flowing. Actually, I didn't hear a sound for the resub. Yeah, neither did I, nerd. They should be worried. I have a lot of freezy effects. I'm a freezy gal. So I could Enraged Yeti, Flash Freeze, and Noxkraya Arena. I think I like that.
Come hither, you beasts of glory!
Yep, I definitely like that.
These were true.
The end of this world draws near.
Very frustrated by this. No! Do I care about this? I don't think I do. They making me have it? This is incredibly good for me. Nice job, nerd. Yeah, nerd. This is so good for me. Because my strongest unit is also going to kill their weakest unit. Yay! Fight! 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 Get out of here, Dragon Priest! Do you think this is a Netflix show? Uh-uh. I think I want to draw more cards.
Earned the right to call themselves Trifarian.
Oh, yeah, I definitely wanted to draw more cards. That was satisfying. Yes, it was.
Just may have an answer. Today we fight as one.
Today we fight as one. Oh, yeah. I could have probably pushed more damage, but this kind of, with my brittle steals.
Back later.
Dragons don't beat Frosties. Now if they play anything, I can silence it.
I am more than I
Girl, why would you play that? Fight! 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 This card is so amazing when it works.
Another day guarding the walls.
Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Na 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 na. 706. Doom, doom. Can't be hurt by dragons. Doom, 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 doom. All right, so we totally frostbite this, right? Nope. All right. This is gonna be so sick. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna hold up Harsh Winds, and the reason why is because Harsh Winds. Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey. All right, they have to have a single combat here, right? No, they don't have single combat. No.
Stand together.
No, they don't. Okay. I could have attacked with everything, come to think of it. They're gonna block that no matter what. Yeah. Boom. My 4-3 says you are losing. Flash Freeze is an incredible draw. Ash Rimfrang is always great. Oh, I totally love this card. They can't play anything to the board because I'll kill it. All right, so I'm just gonna get rid of that then, because why keep it? Right? All right. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Yay! Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching our video. Now to give a special shout out to our sponsor tier patrons. Nejikuma, we appreciate all the support you give to us. You keep the channel growing and the content flowing. If you want to be alerted to when we post a new video, make sure to ding that bell next to the subscribe button. If you like the content you see here, then consider tossing us a follow on twitch.tv/fierceferrets.
And if you're really feeling the ferrety love, please consider supporting our work at patreon.com/fierceferrets. We don't make any money here on YouTube, so we rely on the generosity of our Twitch and Patreon subs, listed in these credits here, to bring more quality entertainment to you. And you'll get some great rewards for helping out. Thanks again, friends!
And we'll see you next video.